Okay, so we're doing a 2-5-1 to E flat major. So over the F minor chord, we got. So he's just starting on the A flat. So I got my pinky on A flat, and I go right up the Dorian. And then pointer finger is going to be on the G, which is our 9, and I do a little slur from the F down to the E flat, which is our root and flatted 7th. And then I go up to the 10th position. I'm doing a slur from the D down to the C, which would be the 6 down to the 5. And then just A flat and G. My middle finger on A flat, pointer finger on G. So we got. Okay, and I love this part because this is a really good example of how to take a 2-5-1 and substitute the 5 chord for the tritone sub 2-5-1. So if that sounds really confusing, which I can see how that might sound confusing, it's basically, think of it like this. If you know what the tritone sub is, you have a 2-5-1, right? So in this case, we have 2-5-1. We have F minor, B flat 7, and E flat major. So just for starters, the tritone sub is when you take the 5 chord and you go a tritone away. So tritone from B flat is E, and you just make it a dominant chord. So instead of F minor 7, B flat 7, E flat major 7, we have F minor 7, E 7, E flat major 7. And as you can hear, it kind of just changes the sound of the voice leading. It makes it closer together, right? Because you just have that half step movement in the bass. So that's kind of a simplified version of what a tritone sub would be. So the next thing that we're getting into is you do a 2-5 of the tritone sub. So for example, the tritone sub dominant chord is E flat, right? So if we were doing a 2-5, the 2 chord would be B minor. So now instead you go. So the progression changes from just 2, 5, 1. Now you can go. And this line really clearly demonstrates how to play like that. So now notice how much this looks like B minor 7, like B Dorian for the most part, other than the first note. So you start on B flat, and then from here you just go up to your 9th position. So it's C sharp, C, B, and then just look at it, goes right up a B minor 9 kind of arpeggio. So B, C sharp, D, F sharp, A, C sharp. So it looks just like a, a B minor 9 shape. Then it's just going right down like a B Dorian scale. C sharp, hammer on to pull off C sharp, and then B, A, G sharp. So, and then you resolve it to the G with your pinky, which is now we're on our E flat major chord. That's the 3rd. So it's, and from there, this nice little E flat major line. He starts on the G, so I got my pinky on the G, which is the 3rd. Then I go down, pointer finger on D, which is our 7, then down to B flat, and then I put my ring finger on the G, and then I do a little grace note with my middle finger from the E to the F. So